facing the police every single day.
Hey, don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
Taser! 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 Get your hands up! Don't move! Get your hands up!
Don't move!
Don't move! Get your hands up! Open the door!
750. Hold the air. Making contact.
Don't move!
Don't move! You got a hand! Hold up!
G32, go forward. Everybody hold your position.
Get out!
Go 33, all units hold your position.
What's wrong? Get his legs! Open the passenger door! Open the passenger door! Stand down.
They're taking the suspect into custody at this time. You have medical
medical!
Fired K3. Start code 3 medical to Lakeshore Ave. Copy that. We don't need any units on the perimeter to break the perimeter. All units hold your perimeters.
Get the pocket, get off! Get that off! Guns! Check for weapons around the waistband! Everybody secure their handgun. Yeah. Alright, start first aid! First aid. Holster it. Go 3 medical! Go 3 medical! Hey!
Get medical here right now. Yeah, run the phone, they're moving in. They're coming in, they're staging.
Yeah, I'm good.
How many rounds?
2.
2? Where?
To his chest.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
King creature for the record, no officers are injured.
Hey, go to that car. Just sit inside.
Copy.
Take a breath.
Okay.
Someone else in there?
Where, in the car?
No.
Do I turn this off?
Yeah, go.
Watch, cops start 40-minute standoff with unconscious man before executing him. 3 years after the incident, the city has released the body camera footage of a man shot to death by police who found him unconscious in his car. By Matt Agarist, September 21, 2018. Oakland, CA body camera footage from the deadly shooting of an Alameda father has just been released despite the fact that police killed him over 3 years ago. Demoria Hogg, 30, was found unconscious behind the wheel of his car on the morning of June 6, 2015. 40 minutes after police began a standoff with him, he would be shot and killed. As TFTP reported at the time, in September of 2016, the city of Oakland paid $1.2 million to the family of Hogg after Officer Nicole Rhodes fired 2 fatal rounds into the man. As ABC reported, at about 7:30 a.m. that morning, the Oakland Fire Department notified police of a black male who appeared to be asleep in a gray BMW 520i with the engine running and what appeared to be a firearm resting on the front passenger seat, according to the Alameda District Attorney's Office. Instead of simply opening the door and removing the firearm while Hogg slumped unconscious in the car, police responded to the scene as if Hogg actually had the gun in his hand and was likely to use it. This, however, was not the case as Hogg was entirely unconscious. For 40 minutes, police screamed at the man, used loudspeakers, and a bullhorn and nothing was working to wake the man up. Instead of realizing the man wasn't going to wake up, police then smashed out his windows and tasered him. The taser, according to the complaint, caused Hogg to stir, at which point Rhodes fired 2 rounds, fatally striking this father of 2. John Burris, an attorney for Hogg's son, said that Hogg didn't wake up right away because he was hard of hearing. He said the officers should have given Hogg time to comply with their orders before shooting him. Instead, the family claimed, Police killed him as soon as he awoke. Hogg hadn't committed any crime or made any aggressive move that would have led officers to believe he was dangerous, the family said. Indeed, all this man had done was fall asleep at the wheel with a handgun next to him. Had he been in a state with less strict firearms laws, he may still be alive today. However, that is not the case in California, whose law enforcement officers executed him, despite the fact that he was unconscious for nearly an hour, allowing them ample time to do whatever they wanted. What's more, when officers shattered Hogg's window, they are heard giving conflicting commands of don't move, and put your hands up. In an interview with the district attorney, Rhodes testified that she saw Hogg lean back and reach behind the front passenger seat with his hand before she shot. According to Rhodes, this caused her to fear for her life and the safety of the other officers when Hogg began to move his arm forward. The video does not show whether or not Hogg reacted like Rhodes claimed. It does show her double tap 2 round right into him, however. This man had just been woken up and was surrounded by cops who were smashing out his windows and tasering him. Naturally, he would be disoriented and not know how to react. Sadly, this was not taken into consideration. In February of 2016, Rhodes was cleared of any wrongdoing in the death of Demoria Hogg. Spread the love. Police use who may want to retaliate against him physically.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.